Hey everybody, hello YouTube. So happy to be here today. I thought I would pop on here and go live here on YouTube for a change, and I haven't been on here for a couple of weeks live, so I thought I really want to continue to do that. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to put that on my calendar and make sure I do that a little more often. Those of you that are brand new to my YouTube channel, welcome. My name's Kelly Weiler. I'm the owner of Girl UPcycled Studio. It is a place where you can find all things art, upcycled, and DIY. Anything creative basically you can find here. So something I've been doing lately are these really cute little happy chairs. I don't even know what, I need to name them something. Maybe I should just call them happy chairs because they are so cute and they're so happy, and they're full of color, and usually as soon as I make them they sell. This one is actually already sold. I do have one that is back behind me. I'll just give you a quick peek of that one. So that one's still available. That is my cactus chair. Love that one. I mean, who wouldn't want to sit on a cactus, right? I don't know who. Anyway, so I thought I would come on here and just show y'all what I'm doing. And I don't see any comments yet, so if you could please give me a comment. Just let me know you can hear me okay, since I'm fairly new to the old YouTube stuff. Okay. All right, so let me show you what I'm doing here. So cute. I am using all of the DIY paint products for this. The purple that you see here, I've been getting a lot of questions on what I'm using to make this beautiful, beautiful, rich, just yummy purple. And I'm actually using a couple different products from the DIY company, and when I get done here, I don't have it in the description yet, but I will put all the products in the description. I'll put all the names there so that you can easily find everything. You know, maybe you'd like to mix your own paint. Let me turn this down a smidgen. And let me see, I'm gonna pull up my YouTube on my computer to see if I am missing any comments because I can't see anything. Okay, let me turn that down. One second, gang. Okay, hi Mary. Hi Leslie. Hi Sally. I see you guys now. I had to get on over here at my computer, so that's what the problem is. So thank you for your patience because, you know, this is all new territory for me. So what I'm going to have to do is pull my computer over where I can kind of see it while I paint. And the funny thing, what I'm doing today, I'm using no copyright music, so it should allow it to stay on. Hi Sally. Oh, thanks Sally. So yeah, I'm thinking it's turning out pretty good. Yesterday, I know I went live over on Facebook and I was not sure of the colors at first, but I'm really, really liking it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stick with it. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? So those of you, if you're brand new to my YouTube channel, we do a lot of fun things at Girl UPcycled. If you're here locally and you ever stop in, everything in here is made by local artists and creators, so it's something that I'm pretty proud of, and I've tried to maintain that. Again, those of you you're wondering what products I'm using, these are all from the DIY paint line. It's an all-natural clay-based paint. And let's see, let's do something small right here. Everything in here is handmade, like I was saying, and we do a lot of classes in-house, but I also do classes outside of here. I do classes online. Sometimes I do them live, like I'm doing today. Sometimes I'll do step-by-step stuff. And then I have an online membership group that's really cool. We do lots of creative stuff there. So if you're curious about Girl UPcycled, you can find information at girlupcycledstudio.com, and it takes you to the website and shows you all the stuff we do here. But definitely it's always creative and always fun, always colorful, right? And I'm so sorry if I'm shaking the camera just a little bit. Let me see if I can blow this up just a smidge on. See if is that focused better for you? So the base coat of the flower I've used is called Vintage Linen. And now I'm just taking a little bit of this pale yellow. It's called cake batter. And I'm just kind of mixing it in. I just want a real subtle look. I'm kind of taking a little chance today, gang, because I am still open. I don't close until 6, so you know, the life of a small business owner, if somebody comes in, then I may have to walk away from the camera for a second, but that's just kind of how I roll. I like to take chances. What's everybody doing? I am trying. Hi, Nancy from Arizona. You are back again today. Debbie should bottle up that purple. I know, right? She should bottle it and say, call it Kelly's Purple. That's what I'm thinking. I know. Purple, like, I've been asking ever since I've joined the DIY to get a purple in. And they actually do have a really pretty soft lavender color, which is called, oh Lord, and I'm probably totally going to jack this up. French millinery, I believe is how you pronounce it. I always mess that up when I say that. Anyway, it's really, really pretty. And I've actually added some of that French millinery onto the lavender here. So I actually have about, I think I have 4 different colors on the sprigs of lavender that you see, okay? But I felt that it just gave it that touch. So if you watched yesterday when I was doing this, I have all these different like blue purples that I mixed up yesterday on here, and then today I went in with the French millinery, which I don't know if you can see it very well. It's kind of a gray, purpley gray kind of a tone. So I have just added that lightly, just to give it that more natural touch. They need a good solid purple. Well, I always think so, because you know, a girl can't have too much purple these days, ladies. Am I right? Or am I right? I'm a sucker for purple. In fact, I think I'm going to put this color on my front door. Yes, yes indeed. I think I must. Okay, so this is where I'm going to put my I'm going to do a cluster here in the middle, and then I think I'm going to do a few little feathers just kind of sprinkled throughout the seat. As y'all know, I love me some feathers. I've got to have me some feathers, you know, it's kind of a thing. Can you hear me okay? And is my music, if it's too loud, I can turn it down. Better turn it down just to be careful, just to be sure. Okay, so I've got my two little, I don't know what they are, if they're roses or, they kind of look like wild roses. Got those on there. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do the coral. And the coral that I'm using today is called Cowgirl Coral. I will put a list of everything in the description because I do realize there will be most of you watching this later on down the line during a replay. At least I sure hope so. I'm trying hard to work on my YouTube channel and trying to figure out how the heck to build it and just, you know, figure it all out, guys. It's kind of hard. I am using a 1/2 inch brush. It is a royal, one of those little royal brushes. I really like those. And let's see, I want to go, let's see. I want to do these little flowers over this way. Okay, thanks, Leslie. Leslie, I posted your artwork today. Did you see that? Leslie is in my Creators Art and Upcycle Club, and she did an amazing job on one of her upcycled pieces. Her artwork is adorable. I hope you saw that. Too cute. So we had a lot of fun this month in that group, and I'm looking forward to the upcoming month. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I will be taking a poll because really I like to give everybody a chance to decide in my membership group what they want to do. This is really not about me. It's about what do they want to see and do, and that's what I'll do. I'm easy like that. Don't let that get around, okay? Oh, this song is so funny, you guys. I don't know if you can hear it very well. Now I've got the Cowgirl Coral on there. I'm going to do just a little highlight. A little blending here, a little color blending with some of this cake batter. Just a little touch. Those of you that are not familiar with the DIY paint, it is clay based, therefore it's the yummiest stuff around and it blends beautifully. If you are using paint that's not blending very nice for you, you may want to try using like a blending medium or glazing medium, or even a little bit of water might help. If you're having trouble blending colors, if you're an artist and you're struggling, it's looking like the picture's pretty good on YouTube. Am I wrong, or is it fuzzy? No, it's looking a little bit fuzzy. Let's see. Let me pull the camera back. How's it looking to all of you? Let's see if I can. Maybe, here, let me do, okay, it's good now. I didn't have it in HD. Did you know you can do that, by the way? Those of you that are watching live right now, or even if you're not live, if you make sure that you're watching in HD, it makes such a big difference. So, I'm gonna guess I did not have it there. Okay, so another little tip is with the paint, it's very, very matte until you get a top coat on it. So I've got a little way to cheat. And you can do this with chalk too if you don't want to go directly on your piece, but I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my next little bunch of lavender. So you can go with a wet brush and just kind of put your sprigs in there and see how you like it. Now, if I don't like it, that's going to go away because it's just paint and it's just water. I did not have paint on my brush. The paint on the seat is still chalky and it's still very matte, so it'll just go away. So that's a great little cheater kind of a way, and I think I'm good with that. I think that is where I want the lavender to go. So I'm gonna go with that. And I'm gonna start, let's see, I don't have all my colors for that yet. And I need to, let's see. I think I'm just gonna go with it. How's everybody today? Are you getting into anything fun? I'll check my messages here in a minute. This is a little bit different setup than what I'm used to. I can't really see the comments coming in right at this second. Take a look over here. Nicole, she says it's not breaking up on her. Okay. Ooh, Nancy. Nancy's making earrings. Awesome. What kind of earrings, Nancy? So that's going to be the start of my lavender. And let's go in with, I'm trying to remember what I used yesterday. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna get to see me mix it up, guys. Alright. Okay, so the color, I used a little to create a smidgen of purple. So I'm going to do a little tiny drop of the Kissing Booth and even less of the Hey Sailor. Let me blow it back up. And I'm sorry, that's causing a glare, isn't it? I have to remember that next time not to use these clear plates. So I'm going to mix this color up and it's going to turn it into the color of the chair. Okay. Now from there, I'm going to add, ooh, lordy, a few little drops of this lighter blue. I'm trying to remember the name of this. I think it's Pedal Pusher, guys. Is the name of this one. It's going to turn it into the lighter lavender. The thing about lavender is it is purple, but it does have some, it's like a blue. It has more blue to it or gray to it. Okay. So this is the kind of thing that I teach over at the Creators Art and Upcycle Club. But it's not just art. I mean, it's art, but I do furniture painting techniques. It'll be a mix of everything, because you know why? I just get bored by, if I just keep doing the same thing, I'll get bored with it, is what'll happen. So I thought, well, I don't want my people to get bored. If I get bored, then surely everybody else will too. Right? Leslie from Rural River Eclectic says she finished touch-ups on her lamps. Mary is doing a couple of image transfers. Mary, that sounds wonderful. Sounds very cool. Okay, so that's gonna go there, and then we want to, I'm gonna take this blue, which, like I said, I believe this is Pedal Pusher, is the name of it. Maybe if I turn my plate like that. I'm so sorry about the glare. Boy, we've gotten lucky so well. Let's say lucky. It's always nice to get customers in, but we've gotten lucky that we haven't gotten interrupted yet, but that could happen. Usually I'm right in the middle of, I've got a brewery on one side of me and a really nice restaurant on the other side. So this time of day, usually people they're hungry. They are hungry and they're eating. So. I think this light blue on it, on the lavender, really, really makes it pop. I mean, I just feel like it really adds to it. And like I said, this will be my last little bouquet that I'm doing. And I will add little floaty feathers here and there throughout, I think is what I'll do. Because I'm kind of known for feathers. It's kind of my thing. Don't ask me why. Okay, so on top of that, I'm gonna go back in. I'm not even waiting for it to dry or anything. So if you see this kind of a gray purple, I'm gonna go over top of what I just did with that here and there. And it's not gonna cover it up. You guys, don't be afraid of that. It won't cover it up, but it will just give it that smoky, kind of has that smoky flavor, not flavor. I must be getting hungry. Give it a smoky kind of a look. To me, when I look at lavender, I see tones of blue and purples and grays almost. Right? Anybody else? A very light touch is all it takes. You don't want to cover up all those layers that you just created. Thanks, Liliana. I appreciate that. She says she likes the color combo. I appreciate that because yesterday I was none too sure if I liked it when I started it, but I really do. I really ended up, I'm really liking it quite a bit, actually. those of you that have YouTube channels of your own, let me know, and I would love to follow yours as well. And I'm just using a little bit of white to put that, connect those flowers right now. I'll go back over it with some dark. Okay, I think we're good. Leslie says, I think I'll try this on my next TV stand. Cute, 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 Leslie. All right. Move back over here. Back my camera up just a smidgen. I would love to know how those, you ever see those really fancy cameras that some of the YouTubers use? Love to know how they do that, where they have like a double camera. Someday when I get fancy pants, I will do that. Someday, it's on my bucket list. These little chairs, I do think I need to come up with a name, and I do think I should just call them happy chairs. What do you all think? Happy chairs? Because they make you smile, and they make me smile when I do them. If y'all have a better name though, let me know. I guess it's not very creative, but it is true. If your paint gets dried out, mine's starting to dry out, you can just reactivate it with a little bit of water and it's good to go. Prairie chairs. Ooh, I like that too. Ooh, I got a painter's cramp in my hand, guys. That's a cute name, prairie chairs. If I call them prairie chairs, do you think I'll have to just do flowers? Because I don't want to have to just do flowers like, you know, I did a cactus chair. What do you think? Could I get away with calling them prairie chairs? I do like that name. They're just so funny. I know when people come in, I know when they've gotten to the flower chairs because I hear them go, "Oh, oh my gosh!" They always go. Isn't that funny? So I always know about where they're at. Can you see okay? I'm kind of off the page here a little bit. Shabby chic, farmy, vintage designs, cheerful chairs. Ooh, now that's cute. Cheerful chairs. That kind of has a little ring to it too, doesn't it? Maybe I'll have to do a voting on it, right? Because these little guys, they do really well. I haven't even, no, the only one I've even, because I sell on Etsy too, guys, if you don't know, and I can ship, but the only ones I've had time to even upload on Etsy so far is the little cactus one, because everything else keeps selling. I sold 2 at my art opening. So I have to actually make another one for that gal. That's a good problem to have, right? I should do like little story chairs. Make them tell a little story somehow. That might be kind of fun. I don't know, that might take me way longer. I'm just going in right now, if you're wondering, and just doing little tiny touches of like a dark brown, just to kind of give it a little shadow. It just gives it a little dimension is all. Just ever so slightly. Oh my goodness, a Frida chair. Nancy, God love ya, God love ya. Frida is like my girl. I love me some Frida. Oh my gosh, that would be so beautiful. Nancy, that's a really great idea. Little story chairs would be cute for a tea party table. Yes, Nicole, that would be adorable. Adorable. Yep, great ideas. Y'all are full of some great ideas. See, don't you love it? When creative people hang out together, great things happen, huh? Okay, I'm going to switch over and add some greenery. I need some greenery tucked in. Oh, you got that a little wet, didn't I? Just kind of tuck that back in there. I'm going to change my... Oh, that's a great idea. A series of artists. Yes. Oh my gosh, Nancy. You are on fire. Where are my bubbles? I need bubbles for you, girl. You're on fire today, girl. You're on fire. Great idea. She was saying, for those of you that are wondering what I'm talking about, she was saying you could do a series of artist chairs. So like, you know, you could do like a Monet style. How fun would that be? Monet is like an impressionist. I love impressionism. Oh, love. Thanks you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I really enjoy, makes it not quite so lonely around here. And people to chit chat with. Are you able to see each other's comments pretty well? I'm just kind of curious as to how all this is doing. 5:55, guys. I am like closing in 5 minutes. I'm liking, boy, that greenery really adds to it, doesn't it? I hope you guys could see okay. Like it's flipping up a little bit. 2:55 in Arizona. You do have your own time zone. Sally says yes, she can see all the comments. Oh, Nancy, yes. Van Gogh. Oh my gosh, sunflowers are my favorite flower in the world. So funny. My daughter and I joke every year about it because, see, I got married in '96 to my hubs, and we were together 8 years before we got married, okay? And he still, I don't think he still really realizes that sunflowers are my favorite flower. And it's like a joke. My daughter and I, we just think it's so funny. We're like, I wonder how long it'll take him to realize this. He's so funny. He's a good guy. He's the kind of guy that he will, if he sees pretty flowers, he'll pick me flowers, like if he's out at work. So I'm not talking mean about him. I just he's just funny. I have no idea, for those of you that are new, the little coral flowers that I'm painting here, I don't really know what they are. I'm just creating them. It's a new breed of flower. It's very pretty though. They're very paper thin looking, so maybe, I'm not sure what they could be. And I do create like that a lot. I create things and then I decide what they are after I painted it. So I'm a little I'm a dyslexic painter in that way, maybe. Oh, shoot. Oh, sometimes it's not good to have too much of a plan, because plans usually don't work out all the time, right? They almost look like a poppy would look, like the paper thin leaves, but I've never really seen a poppy quite that color before. So let's do one over here. Starry Night, yes, it would. Decoupage the print and paint around it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Sally said it reminds her of poppies too. Yep. I must be channeling poppies. I'm liking it, guys. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Happy, happy. So I think I need to go ahead and put a few little flowers, or not flowers, I'm sorry, feathers, right? Need some feathers? Let's see, guys, I'm gonna play with this screen. Oh, there's filters on here. Huh, I did not know that. Okay, how do I get them to go away now? Maybe it'll go away on its own, I'm gonna say. You can't see it on your end though. Let's see. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter. All right, so my little feathers, I think anywhere there's a little opening, like an open spot, I'm just gonna do like a little floaty feather kind of here and there. So have at least 3 of them, I'm thinking. Feathers! Put a small black dot in the center of the poppy. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Yep. Totally could do that. Okay, let me get my white ready. I don't know if I'm going to keep it stark white, but that's where we're starting. Okay. Thank you guys for the thumbs up and going on this new little journey here. Let's see, with the YouTube journey, right? So the little trick to doing feathers is you have to be very light on your touch. Extremely light. That's how I'm starting to concentrate because I got a little quiet, didn't I? Okay, I think it needs some shadowing, so I'll have to come back in and do that. Blue jay feathers. Oops, I stuck my hand in that. This song's driving me nuts. Hold on, that should change it. There we go. It's kind of getting on my nerves, that little song. I like the music they offer on this pretty well. Every once in a while there's one that kind of good enough already. This little chair will be going outside on a porch, and so I will definitely, I will most definitely be putting a sealant on it. It'll be a hard coat, so it should last quite a while. Once you put that hard coat on, it will just slightly deepen all of the colors, just about a half shade. And that is true even if I was to use wax on this and instead of a hard coat, it would still slightly darken about a half shade. That's very common with the clay-based paints for it to do that. I'm not sure if I mentioned it was clay-based paint yet, did I? It is clay-based. It is a chalk style paint. I think most of you that are on here live right now with me know that, but some of the people that are new to my YouTube channel may not realize that. Oh yeah, it's cute. The little feathers really help, I think, a little extra something. So I have just been deciding to come over here lately. Facebook has been wacky. Anybody else having issues? Just wacky. I am like over it. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, so I just need to do a little bit of, not quite that dark. So I want to put a little shadow into it, but I don't want it extremely dark. So just mixed a little bit of white in with my brown. I hope this looks okay because I don't have my glasses on, so. I could put my glasses on and I could be like, oh, holy moly, what in the world? Just kidding. Actually, my vision up close is pretty well. It's pretty good. So that just gives it a nice little definition, add in the dark. Oh, I know what I need to add. These little sticks. Love the wispy. Thank you. I love a good wispy feather. That is for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna add some of these little sticks. I'm gonna do this kind of going down the side of the chair. I'm sorry, I realize you can't see very well right there. Barely touch it with your brush. The brush I'm using right now is just a cheapie, you guys. It's not the best, but I do a lot of classes in here, so sometimes my brushes get they get a lot of use, let's put it that way. Once they lose that pointy tip to them though, sometimes they're no good after that. Nancy keeps asking for birds. I'm gonna have to do some birds sometime for you, Nancy. I'm liking it. I'm happy. I am happy with it. So, let's see. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Top chat? I don't know. Cannot get this to leave the screen, guys. Not sure why. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn the camera for you. See if it'll go. There we go. So that's kind of what it's looking like, and you get to see a little bit of my messy store. But I think it's turning out pretty cute. So anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me over here on YouTube tonight. I am going to try to make regular appearances here on a regular basis. So be looking for, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and you want to hit that little bell, and it'll give you a notification about, well, actually anytime I load a new video, even a how-to video that's edited, it'll also notify you when I've got a new one up and ready to watch. So, yeah, other than that, I also send out little messages on my chat bot, which is over on Facebook. I'm trying to pull some of my people over this way as well. So thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out with me. Leslie, thank you. She says, I love it. Carmen says, it's beautiful. Thanks, Carmen. Thanks, Susan. And thank you guys so much. Like I said, I was having a hard time. I'm still learning how to do this. So, you know, you have to just give me some grace. I'll get the hang of it, I promise. But I'm so happy y'all chose to hang out with me. I will see you all really soon with, I don't know, maybe another happy chair? Or wait, what was we going to call those? Was it cheerful chair? I can't remember. Anyway, it'll be something good. I'll see you guys soon, all right? Bye. Let me figure out how to end this.